I'm going to be listening to music for the most part, which I usually take audio completely off, just for like multiple reasons. First reason is copyright strikes. So working on building my channel, this is an extremely small channel and I appreciate anyone that tunes in. But if I take the audio off, it helps me not get a copyright strike because I am listening to copyrighted music. And it's not a negative to me. It's, I actually prefer to not communicate while I'm doing my artwork. This is just fresh art. It was all white piece of paper before, and I'm actually going off of the butterfly that I have prints made of, the blue version. I also want to talk about the blue version for a second. The blue version of this is no black. It's all blue. So the red version, of course, should be all red, no other colors. But I do have this crank here, this pink one, that I may manipulate it with, maybe later. But I have this crank and this crank, so you see I have hashtag crank on the video. This is why these specifically, these reds, because this crank is a graffiti acrylic paint, and it's known for its drip. If you watch me paint my wall behind me, then you've seen what happens when it's vertical. You can create drip with these, and I have a table that goes vertical, so I could do it. I will see if there will be a session where the final session where I crank even more, but this is all done with the crank. There is no other markers in it as of yet. Now, I do have a black crank set out. Hi, thank you for joining. I'm just explaining things. I do have a black crank set out, but I don't know if I'm gonna touch it with black, because like I said, the original butterfly is no black, it's all blue, so this one is virtually supposed to be all red. So I have a lot of red, I have the black here. You may not touch that black. Now, I do have, these are alcohol-based markers. It's just a regular sheet of Copic paper. Like, this isn't any super special type of paper. It's like $1 something, $1.25 or $1.75 at Family Dollar here in New York, which is a bit expensive. I believe it's worth 50 cents to $1. But paper's precious. They murder trees every day. So this is Bordeaux, wine red, rose red, cherry pink, bam red, scarlet, purple red, warm fuchsia, deep red, cerise, and poppy red. So only 2 of these are technically not a red. These 2, warm fuchsia and cherry pink. I have to see what they look like. So usually what I do, take a swatch piece of paper. Oops, drawings for that. Take a swatch piece of paper. I'm using my portraits. These are old, but some of my portraits while we're looking over there. Thank God, because I thought my cat pissed one up. But apparently, I think he just does that to paperwork. You know what? I do that to HRA's paperwork too. But these are the only ones that may not get used today. We'll do the swatch real quick. Oh, but it does look like red. This is the cherry. You know what? I think you gotta keep something like that. That looks a lot similar to red. But that's not it. That fuchsia is not it. Alright. And then you kind of have to swatch test all of them. That was really dark. I like that a lot because the darkest part of this is what's going to serve as the black. So whichever one can lay darkly, like this Bordeaux or this wine red. Also, excuse me because I'm like super pregnant, but I'm like bending down. I'm going to change positions. This is good. This is like definitely outline worthy. My children have used a lot of these too. This is outline worthy. Yeah, it's to be expected. Those are outline worthy. I want to see what this purple red looks like. Oh yeah, that is definitely outline worthy. Um, Bam Red. Okay, so Bam Red is like that in-between color that's already, that I'm going to waft out with. So this is going to be a wafter. Those are going to be outliners. And then deep red. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, another swatcher. Like wafting out how it's going to look. Very similar to, but yeah, another wafter. This is rose red. I'm concerned about this looking pink. Oh, it does like, it has like a pink hue, but it's not terrible. I'm gonna put you on the side. The cherry pink, the scarlet, and the poppy red, right? Another wafter. I have weird names for them. Don't ask me what they mean. My kids would definitely use this one. It's more orange than I'd like. One more time with the cherry. That's another dark one. Okay. So I'm gonna start with my wafters. And I'm gonna put my music back on. Thank you for I'm gonna put my music back on. What is up with people? Yeah, I don't know. I know certain people they might get upset and be like, I'm gonna try to get your stuff taken down and put negative stuff on it. I love your drawing. It looks so good. It's better than my drawing. You never have to say anything is better than your stuff. Listen, art is art, man. This is just something I'm doing for my wall. Like, some people, they might take it out of proportion. They think everything has to be a masterpiece. But the best work actually is abandoned work. A lot of people, like I said, I think they concentrate too hard on one piece. This was 49 minutes yesterday. Don't concentrate too hard on what you're doing. I'm gonna waft out first these colors. Yeah, and we'll see what happens. Okay. So I'm gonna take the audio off, like I said, for copyright purposes. And I'm gonna hop into this, and I'm gonna enjoy some music. Get out of here. We're gonna enjoy some music. Oh, I think you should put on some music too. I just want to do something real quick because certain people I know, like I said, they think that they're doing something and they get so emotional. This one's for one really badass. Because, like, you're retarded, dude. You mad I'm in a New York pretty city apartment? That'd make me mad too if I was in here. So let me help you. What dishes, bro? You probably have a whole sink full of fucking dishes talking about dishes. The fuck up. I bet the granite makes you fucking angry too. Like, I get so tired of people. Like, if you're gonna be racist or whatever, it's cool, but I'm just doing a drawing for my role. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even trying to sound mean. You're getting emotional for what? For real, for real. And that's why I had to show you, because literally in real time, I'm just drawing. I don't know how long it's been. I know I've gotten a lot of views because it's getting a lot of comments, which is, it's not bad. Like, I don't care. It's not even about the views. Like, I'm just doing this because guess what? It's time. If you're mad or upset about you having dishes in your own sink, then please go do them. Real talk. Because I already said I don't do the audio because I personally am just listening to music. But I had to respond to just let you know, like, your comments are weird, really badass. It's giving that you have mommy issues. Something's going on at your mama's house, huh? Relax, like, you're doing the most on my stream. Remember, I'm not looking for you. I'm not seeking you out. You're here. I don't even know who you are. Like, Jesus Christ. Let the girl do her artwork. Let the grown-ass pregnant person do her artwork. I bet that would piss someone off. Like, you know, it sucks for some people because they come onto your stuff and they're like, I can say and do whatever I want. Honestly, you can, and you can also get reported like you just did. And I bet you won't make another comment. I bet you won't. That was weird. Come out and go do the dishes. Bro, get off of my YouTube channel. I don't know who you are. I hate to even call you bro, but like, why would you make a comment like that? Go do the dishes. Like, stop being racist for 5 seconds. I'm just doing something that obviously I like to do. I bet it does. He said he could create it with AI. Bro, first of all, you can't create this with the AI because it comes out of my mind. Only I could create this with the AI, jackass, because it doesn't even have a style. It's just something I'm doing. So I bet you would want me to go do the dishes. Oh my God, black girl with hair down to her ass, and she's pregnant doing this? Oh, go do the dishes. How about you take your white ass on somewhere? I'm the real Billy Badass, idiot. You see, I'm usually nice. Like I said, I just take the audio off because I'm listening to music. Like, literally. I might let this song rock because I really like this song. And just then I was rolling with the illustrator markers, but they're just not as dark and as potent as my Crink. Crink is just a rare kind. I may have to go with the black, I don't know. Hope I don't have to. No, I don't have to. I don't give a fuck about copyright now. Billy Badass thinks people they can comment without me saying anything back. You see people more jealous in my life. And my channel's little, So imagine like what's gonna happen when we're at 1 million subscribers. God, there's gonna be 10 million Billy Badass. All saying the same shit over and same education, possibly same parents, possibly cousins, same account, multiple accounts, and that ancestral shit. And in fact, I'm gonna start treating my shit like I used to my track races. I'm gonna just stop looking at the comments. It's really gonna piss people off. That's what happened. I'm not looking at the comments. I'm not listening. Still not. Notice when there's audio, you're not gonna come in and say shit. You're not gonna talk that shit because you know I'm gonna talk it right back instantly. And you're gonna start crying. Then you gonna start trying to report somebody's stuff. Because you looking for a reason. You think I'm gonna act up. Nigga, that's that white boy shit. Y'all are the ones that chimp out. You actually, it's called Zaboomba food. Y'all bunch of Zaboomba foods. Well, that's about chimping out and shit. Y'all the chimps. So I had to show you this real quick, bro. My house is clean. Straight up. Not only is it clean, I've had a lot of beautiful renovations done as well. Thank God, amen. Like, you got people that's so jealous out here. Like, you want your shit to look nice in New York City? Oh, wait, you want your shit to look nice in general, because we know you're not in New York City. You don't live within the 5 boroughs. You don't got to keep up with this, right? So, I see you talking shit. I just be bopping out. That's the reason that I take the audio off. They're like, where are you taking the audio? I can't hear you. Oh my god. Like, bro, no, I'm not talking. This is like when you're doing art. Did you guys know you can speak visually? I digress. You can see sometimes people want you to talk to them, like, bro. I was doing my sonogram about the other day, and somebody was like, what they say to me? They were like, give me a shout out. I was doing the sonogram, like, I'm not looking at the comments, I'm looking at my baby's brain. I'm looking at my baby's heart. I'm listening to my baby's heart. Like, I'm literally looking at the ventricles of their heart as their heart beats. You're telling me to shout you out and read a comment. And then you're spamming, read your comments. Then, when I go audio, don't hear anything. So I'm going back off audio. I'm gonna listen to my music.